Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4. Now this is not exactly where we left off. A couple in-game years have actually elapsed, and that's because when I was last playing I was doing kind of like a big batch of recordings and I forgot to save between the last recording and this one, and I played through the game a little bit and then it crashed on me. It's very rare to have a EU4 crash for me. It was very strange. I didn't anticipate that. But anyway, I had to go back to the closest autosave, which was 1601, and we left off at the end of 1596 or 1597, I think. So not a lot has happened. It was mostly just sitting around and waiting for the country to recover. And I did take out the Susquehannock right over here. The Erie and this one right here are now part of my domain, and although they're unrest, I need to get these guys out of here. So, do I want to do that? Yeah, it's at 70% right now. Let's increase their autonomy so that we don't have to worry about that. And I know exactly what I want to do. We need to, A, restore my military. Definitely need to take care of that. Let's see. This army is 15,000, 6,000, 5,000. That's a pretty good distribution. I like that. So could use more arty though. We can have 30 more. We don't have a lot of money. So should we let's try reducing our inflation here, because it is really high. Yeah, we'll spend some. I got it down to the point where it was almost gone, and then events cranked it right back up. So let's do this. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12,000 men. 1, 2, 3, 4, and are we out? 5. So that's 17,000 troops right there, but that ran me out of money. So we're gonna have to wait to finish it off completely. Now, what I want to do is attack. I know this sounds fucking crazy, but I want to attack the Aztecs, and this is why right down here. The Inca trade dispute against the Shawnee. That's unfortunate. The Inca, who I am currently improving my relations with, are at war with the Aztecs. God, every single time I click that. Military armies. So let's go to manpower. No, let's sort by country. So the Aztecs have a decent-sized standing army, but their reserves are a little bit low. Now, if we scroll down to the Inca, wow, they brought in a lot of arty. The Inca are in a better position because they have a lot more manpower. So what I'm thinking is I take advantage of this situation and attack the Aztec while they're distracted. And what I'm hoping I can do is overrun enough land to get some war score for them to concede defeat before I actually have to fight them. That's the rub. I don't actually want to fight them right now. That would be horrible. Actually having to fight the Axis. I'm thinking Hearts of Iron. The Aztec again would be bad. Although we are in a good position militarily. Like they are military 16. I believe we're 16 as well. Yeah, we're 16 as well. That next one's good though, but it's way out of my league. Yeah, these are pricey. I always forget how pricey these cannons are. It's a shame that in that war I did lose that stack, because that really if I hadn't lost that stack, they just would have, re-upped. They would have reinforced, and it wouldn't have actually cost me money. But that's not how it went down. And I'm hoping, let's see. I can kind of like de facto see what's going on down here. The Inca are clearly have the upper hand. What I'm hoping is that what's going to happen is the Aztecs are going to have... They must have absorbed all their other states. The Aztec are going to draw all their forces down here to fight the Inca and get kind of beat up a little bit, and that'll allow me plenty of leeway over here. What I want, I know I want lots of cannons because I have to siege stuff down. I want this done quickly, which means I have to siege stuff, and that would mean more cannons for here too. Like, I would love 3 more cannons for here. We can at least start with. We can just do 1 for now, though. Although that gives me an odd number. I hate odd numbers. And I would hope these guys would help out. Well, we could always go to subjects. Military focus right now is stick close to allies and avoid independent action. Decide their own strategies. I guess we'll just give them that for now and see what happens. And we're recruiting 3 more cannons. This guy has 12,000 infantry, 5,000 cavalry. 2,000. We're getting, that'd be 4. Oh, I really want to beat up on the Aztec. Really, really, really want to beat up on the Aztec. I think I don't bring in enough artillery most of the time. I think that's something I could work on. So I generally don't. I generally only bring in like 4 or 5 regiments per army, per stack. I think I could do more. Like that's 6,000 there. It's 4,000 there. That'd be 5,000, 6,000. So that'd be 6 and 6. That's 12,000 for my army. That's a decent amount. Land research. Ah. That sucked. Now, someone mentioned it. Oh, and before we go anywhere, before we go any further, big thank you to Asking, or Sergeant Asking, or Staff Sergeant Asking, all the things he has been known as on Steam, for gifting me the, what was it called? The Common Sense content pack. It was the little 3D models and stuff like that for the Common Sense, the Common Sense expansion, which is pretty cool. Thank you very much. And what was I talking about? So we're pretty close to doing what we want to do, but what I can do to help out. And now I want to, if you use a general as your ruler, will this the leader would not cost any? Okay, he will not cost. So we can do this. Ooh, and he's pretty good too. Unfortunately, I don't have any siege ability, which bums me out. Alrighty, so what I think I need to do is immediately hit the forts. I think that's the thing. I think that's what I gotta do. Hit the forts immediately. Alright, so that means you're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go like this. Merge. Bring you right there. Bring you right there. I want 25. No. It's a little too much. There we go. Alrighty, so let's merge. Let's look at what's going on down here. Well, it looks like the Aztec have been fighting because the occupied land has kind of moved around a little bit. But let's look at the ledger. Refresh it. Aztec still have a huge standing army, but it's mostly comprised of mercenaries right now because their manpower is so low. The Inca have lost about 50,000 men, but are still winning. Let's see. War with the Aztec. So right now, blockade. They're getting war goal control. Let's see, which one was that? That's this one right there. They're controlling that province. That's the one they want. They're blockading everything, and they get some from war score, but they've lost a lot of battles. We could wait a little while longer, actually. Because the war doesn't look like it's anywhere near ending. At +6. +6 is basically nothing. We can let the Aztecs duke it out with them for a little while longer. The trick is, if I let it go too long, I might give my advantage away. Oh, shit, we don't want this. There we go. So 12,000, 5,000, 6,000, 15,000, 6,000, 6,000. Alright, and then what we could do is grab you and put on a leader, just to make sure they're prepared. We got an election. Is this gonna get rid of my military leader? I can't really afford to take another 10 hits, so let's see. Right now, I think what we want to do... What are we working on? Trade ideas. That'd be Diplo. So we can go Diplo. Just kind of want to... I gotta find the sweet spot. The sweet spot. You know, the right time to attack. And do forgive me if you see this little tiny little border down here. It's the bottom. You can just see a little crack of my desktop down there. No idea why. I was fiddling around with it. According to the game, it's set to, you know, 1920 by 1080, but it's leaving that little gap down there. So hopefully it doesn't distract you guys at all. I kind of hate that both the Paradox games I want to record right now, I have to record on windowed mode instead of full screen. It just kind of degrades the quality just slightly. Kind of bums me out, but hopefully it doesn't bother you guys too much. So we got 30,000 men in the pool. Ooh. Alright, let's take a look at that ledger again. This feels a little... Looking at the ledger feels a little gamey to me, but frankly, they can do it, so why shouldn't I be able to? Alright, so they've lost about 5,000 more men, but they still got all those mercenaries. The Inca looks to me like the Inca have been losing battles, but gaining land. So this has gone -8 towards the Inca now from battles. Wait, -8? Oh, this is second... Wait, defender against Inca. Oh, I'm on Aztec right now. I thought I was on Inca. So +8. There we go. From 12 battles, -3. Well, I think it's time, because they're all down here, and they're fighting with mercs right now, so I think it's time to launch this off. So we're going to go to the Aztec, we're going to declare war, and we're going to conquest, take Wakama. Where's that? Is that this one? Yeah, we're going to say take that one. That's got to be our war goal. Alright, so we're going to declare, let's see. Attitude towards enemy, attitude towards enemies, attitudes towards... Nobody's going to join in, but that's okay. Oh, hopefully this goes well. So declare war. Then what we're going to do is we're immediately going to take the forts. And hope for the best. We're going to get those 2 forts, we're going to get these 2 forts, and then we're going to split up and we're going to siege everything down. And we're going to see how this goes. Hopefully well. Should get a decent modifier from Artie. Yep. So I have 6, so 8 or 10 would have done the trick here. 3, again, 8 or 10. 8 or 10 would have done it. Wow, that's a lot of Artie. So now we're just going to sit here and take him. Told them to decide on their own strategy, which is currently just sitting there, so why don't we do this? Let's set them to siege. 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 Oh, come on. Fucking allies. I was actually really hoping they would go through and take all the little places by themselves. You know, the ones they could grab. But apparently they're just gonna fucking sit there like they always... Goddamn AI. It went down. How did it go? How does that go down? Is that disease? Disease outbreak? That's got to be what happened there. Like, it was doing good and then went down. Oh, there we go. Cherokee. Maybe they're waiting for those. Yeah, there they go. Could have done... They could have done like 4 or 5 provinces by now. Did this one go down too, or were we just getting bad rolls? Goes up, goes down. I'm not used to it going down. It always seemed to used to always go up. So that's the war. Taking this one because it's the war goal is going to be the most important thing. 63%. That's very high without actually getting it. Come on. Up and down and up and down. No, we know we want to fall. Nope. Nope. Oh, come on. The statistics are fucking with me now. There we go. 200 days. That lasted, yeah, 208 days. That was a lot longer than it should have lasted, I feel. And again, this is going to give us ticking war score. Oof, I thought that was an Aztec army coming up here. I was like, oh no. Alright, they're still fighting the Inca, which is good. Let's double check on what's going on. Looks like the Aztec with their mercenaries are getting ahead of the Inca here, because the Inca have lost a lot of manpower. And the Aztec are out of manpower, but their mercenaries seem to be doing the trick, which I don't like. Because these are the only 2 forts in the region, or these 4 here. Once those are gone, it's going to be an open field to take all this stuff. And like I said, I was hoping these guys would take care of it for me, and they might. I mean, this guy could do. You do 1 regiment and siege down these provinces by themselves. There you go, like that. That would be great. And what if I could take a couple provinces for myself? You know, a couple provinces for the Cherokee and bolster them up a little bit. 94 days. That's what I'm talking about. All right, now what we're gonna do is go like this. We're gonna split this army in half. And we're gonna do this and that. And if these guys would stop running around like chickens with their heads cut off here, that'd be great. Nice. Now these guys, we're gonna do that as well. Split in half here and here. I don't need a lot of war score because I don't want to grab a lot. I just want to weaken them and, you know, embolden myself. They're stronger. If I'm stronger and they're weaker, that's all that matters. If you guys could just go right there. I seriously wish I could tell them exactly what to do. Not just generally what to do. I wish I could give them exact orders. Or what I said before, like, if I could attach them to... No, attach them to my army, that would be wonderful for me. I would love that. This is awesome. I just when that Aztec army, I know they're going to show up eventually. I don't know when they're going to show up, but they're going to show up eventually. And when they do, I might have to try to peace out. Alright, so you're going to go here. Grand Council's reputation tarnished. Oops. Lose the stability or 100 Diplo power. Jesus freaking Christ. Well, the Diplo power is cheaper, so we'll take that. Alright, we've gained a lot. Cruelty of mercenaries. I hate this. I have like 1 mercenary. I have like 1 mercenary in my entire damn army, and it's causing that much trouble. All right, so let's get a bunch more, not a bunch more, a little bit more, because I feel like enough time has passed that they might be able to come on by. They're still fighting the Inca. And the Inca have the land. That's what's interesting. It seems like the Inca have been losing the battles, but gaining the land. I'm getting to the point where I don't know if I want to keep my armies separated out like this, even though it makes sieging down quicker. Choctaw. So what we could do is merge these 2 together. Because I feel like they might be nearby. Or at least they could be. What are we at? 18%? I'd like 20. I'd like 20. Because I can't... They're not going to give up all of this, but I might be able to convince them to get rid of some of it. But how far should we go, though? It's like... We have the upper hand. How much do I want to press my luck? I mean, we've overran all of the southern United States. Maybe when we hit 20%... Trade efficiency. Trade advisor has died. Oh no. Oh, and it's Diplo too. Colonial range, morale of navies, trade efficiency. Take that. Alright. Let's see what they're willing to give up at 20%. Let's suggest an offer. They're only willing to give up... They're willing to give up their 2 forts, though, to me and to the Cherokee, which is pretty good. I was hoping, I mean, that's cool because they're willing to give up their forts. What I was hoping was, you know, if this is not connected, I can still core it if it's within range of a port, I think. So that's pretty cool that they're willing to give that much up. But I could get more, but you know. Alright, here we go. So we have an Aztec army here of 35. They have maneuver of... Oh, you know what? I was like, where'd my guy go? He is dead. Did he die? Or did we merge them both into here? No, he must have died. Oh, we replaced him with an election, I think. So... Bad! Look at that. Not bad. So what if we... I'm thinking of ways to avoid a river crossing. Let's move up here. Move you there, and then maybe we can... Because if we could take out that army, that'd be cool. He's going to get out on September 2nd, so we can safely move over here. Alright, we can let him attack us, and then we can hit him. There we go, like that. Now he's got the river crossing penalty. We'll send in our reinforcements, and it should be an easy victory for us, unless we keep getting rolls like that and lose one regiment every tick. Come on. There we go. Alright, so. Whoa! 9 to... Frickin' 9. You rolled a 9. What an asshole. Our colony is self-sustaining. Excellent. Well, at least we won that battle. That should give us a little war score, too. I'm surprised he broke off men to fight me when he's got the Aztec to worry about. Or the Aztec have the Aztec to worry about. Make a core. So he's retreating up this way. Now, he shouldn't have much... Well, he's got a little bit of manpower. What we need to do is chase this army down, frankly. It's not normally something I do when I'm fighting the Aztecs here, but we have a really nice upper hand right now, and we need to try to hang on to it. So we need to chase him down. And he doesn't have much... Here we go. There he is. No, he's moving. We need to try to destroy him, is what it is. Alright, so there he is. If we can get him when his morale is still low, will be great. Alright. Although, well, it's lower. That's the thing, it's lower. Alright, he's moving to... We'll arrive in Kansas, down here. Alright, so he's gonna attack me. That's fine. And then I'll reinforce. He's locked into that movement. There we go. Got him. One of our advisors died again. Alright, so let's see. We lost more men because it took that was a really long time to try to, 28. I mean, chasing him down didn't work as well as I'd hoped. Those are probably mercenaries too, and I expect him to go pretty far this time, because he can't go up here, so he's probably gonna run down this way. So why don't we take advantage of the situation and overrun as much land as we can, up to 30%. Wow, he didn't go as far as I thought, but I mean, if he had actually accepted battle, probably would have wrecked him. Where do they go? Oh, there he is. Wow. Didn't actually expect him to do that. I mean, they outnumber him, but their morale is low. Still didn't do half bad. Cherokee didn't do half bad there. We lost a point on that there. Foreign plots. Oh, God. You know what? I'd rather take the Republic... Well, I think we've gone over... I hate this. I don't want to lose that tradition. 10 years worth of tradition. I'll take the hit. Alright, so let's see if we can crawl down here and get this army. I'd love to attack him. Because I thought I saw him heading down this way. I don't know I don't know where he is, though. I assumed he was going to come down this way and attack me. You know, well, and try to retake some of this land, but it doesn't look like he's... That's the plan. I mean, like, what... And how far do I push this? Because... This is the closest I've ever... this is probably one of the best situations I'll ever have. In terms of the Aztec. How far do I want to press my luck? And as much as I'd love to force them to, get rid of the, release a vassal here. What is it? Was it the Creek? I'd love that. I don't know if that's a good idea. All right. Well, why don't we look at this again? And last time we looked, it was 20%. Now it's 32. So let's clear this offer off and suggest a demand again. This time they're willing to give up only one more province. Which I don't really... Maybe it's because they still have armies in the field? Well, this will tick up a lot more. I mean, they still have armies in the field. They still have a navy. I don't know where their navy is. You can always go looking for it. Oh, there it is, right there. And it's no heavy ships. It's all light. It'd be light ships on light ships if we fought them. Let's do this. Let's just have these guys hang out here. I'm glad we did beat them in battle a couple times. I mean, we lost a lot of men, but we did beat them. And I don't want to have these guys stray too far apart. So I want to make sure that they can reinforce each other as needed. I cannot believe how well I'm doing. I mean, technically a blockade would help a little bit. Let's try to see if we can get there in time. I don't know if we will be able to. Help out our allies. Or maybe at least pounce on their units when they're weak. Well, they retreated. Well, let's do this. I'm surprised they retreated. Oh my god, my phone won't stop blowing up. It's on vibrate and it's in my lap right now, so I could just feel it like... You like my impression of my phone? We just hang out there. That's a lot of blockades. No, I control all that land, so that means nothing. We could send them like right there to blockade, or down here to blockade, something like that. All right, let's creep back up north. Got a lot of military points right now. 34%. Again, still not that high. Let's see, they lost 2. It was just a passing battle though, so it wasn't a big thing. Oh, they're right here. So we could blockade them in if we wanted. Merchants suffering. 10 Diplo's not that bad. Kind of want the next Diplo tech though, because they can be upgraded ships. Overrunning this territory is not worth as much as I expected it to be. Maybe the Cherokee could come help a little bit. Self-sustaining colony. A lot of time is going by. I mean, like, 5 years have passed in game. Up to 37%. And haven't seen their... Oh, the war with the Inca is over, but the Inca definitely won and took some land. Definitely won. I'm pretty much out of manpower. This stack right here took a lot of hits. Ah, here we go. All right, let's Well, actually, let's get these last 2, because they're just sitting there, and then see what we can get out of this. All right, their stacks are coming. So we're at 39%. Let's see what they'll give us. Clear offer. Suggest demand. Still, we'll cede Waccamaw. We'll cede Cherokee. We'll release Chickasaw as a sovereign state. That's interesting. Will pay me 200 ducats. Let's see if we can... I mean, because we definitely want this one. I mean, how much can I take for myself? Well, turn cores, Navajo. I don't really care about the Navajo, but the Cherokee I do, because those are my vassal. That's only worth 15, so that would all go to Cherokee. Then I could go like this. Take that stuff for myself. Yeah, why would I could just do that. That's 37. They're never gonna... Yeah, well... Let's see, where is the creek? Yeah, that'd be a big one right there. I know treaties with the Shawnee. They have a treaty with the Shawnee. I don't like that. And then... You can give us some money. Like that? I like that. Send that off. Alright. Nice. Oh, that was awesome. Alright, let's send... I like this. I like that I got some land over here, too. I mean, I made the Cherokee more powerful. We're gonna have to... Ooh, I didn't even think about that. We are gonna have to start converting some provinces now, too. So... Core. Ah, damn it, ran out of points. Diplo Advisor, stability cost, yearly prestige. Missionary... Ooh, we're actually gonna take the missionary strength right now. Because that's going to be very helpful. Yeah, look at that. That's this one right there. Alright, so we're going to convert them. We're going to send this stack to hang out on it. This stack to hang out over here. Not too bad. I'm very happy with the way that worked out. We took 6 provinces away from the Aztec. 6. Gained conquest against the Aztec. Or we lost it against the Aztec. Let's make sure that our vassals aren't becoming too strong. Liberty desire of 0. Good. Alright, good. That went very, very well. We grabbed land for the Cherokee, land for ourselves, and beat the snot... Well, we didn't beat the snot out of them. We just kind of took advantage of them, which I'm fine with. I mean, I'm a little bummed that the Shawnee don't like me still, but not much I can do about that. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this episode, everybody, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4, just subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time.